Previously, on Big Brother Extreme. Scott, one head of household, and nominated, Darshan, and Gus, for eviction. Who will win the power of veto, and will it be used, to save, one of the nominees? Find out, tonight. Welcome back. Now, let's get to the power of veto competition. House guests, welcome to the power of veto competition. Only 6 house guests will compete in this competition. Scott, the current head of household. Darshan, who is nominated for eviction. Gus, who is nominated for eviction. Also, 3 randomly selected house guests will compete, as well. They are, Brad, Dylan, and Neil. Alright house guests. House guests, for this competition, with the help from the Krypton Sociology University in England, we will show you 3 different short films. Each short film has intentional continuity errors. Whether the errors are props, dialogue contradictions, or any other continuity mistake. House guests, in front of you, is a piece of paper. Each short film has 6 errors, and Big Brother wants you to note and jot down what errors you think are in the clip. Big Brother will then review your answers, and if you correctly spotted a continuity error, you will receive a point for each error you correctly noticed. The first clip will be worth 1 point. The second clip, which is slightly more difficult, will be worth 2 points. The final clip, which is the most difficult, will be worth 3 points. House guests, you all will compete in all 3 clips, and your score from the previous round will carry over onto the following clips and rounds. The house guest, with the most points at the end of all 3 clips, will win the power of veto. House guests, do you all understand? Great. We will now show the first clip. House guests. Before each clip, Big Brother will help you out slightly, and give you the plot and setup of the film. In the first film, a group of high school security guards are waiting for the final bell to ring, so students can be dismissed. Play the clip.
This is the big one. We thought we had it sussed before, but we didn't have enough manpower. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt last time, but this time we've got it right. This patch has been a playground for criminals for too long. They should be coming any minute now. Are you in position, Agent 22?
Yeah, but what if they come the back way, Guff?
They can't, it's blocked, but they don't know that. Not a lot of people know that. Okay, everybody, synchronise.
The Mickey Mouse hand is just past Goofy's nose. Oh, no! And, Goofy's foot is just coming up to Mickey's ear. What's that make?
Look, Agent 32, in this game you have to keep your wits about you. We want experience, we want precision. You're not in kindergarten now. Now, if a hand is just coming up to 11, then it's 5 to 4. This is it. If anybody wants out, now's the time to go. I suppose I always knew that in the end, it'd be down to me when it came to tackling the big boys. It's going to be quite a morning. Slater, walk! Franklin, detention tomorrow. Simpkins, leave him alone, he's only a first year. You win some, you lose some. Not a lot of people know that. Carter!
House guests, I need for you to write your answers down now, please. Answers are locked.
It's the agent's number.
Are you in position, Agent 22?
But it wasn't Agent 22 later on.
Look, Agent 32, for this game you need to keep your wits about you.
Then a change in the way Agent 22 wore his watch. It altered from on top of his wrist to the reverse side. The second agent's scarf provided continuity error number 3. It disappeared after the opening of the sketch. Then a props difference. Michael Caine's walkie-talkie changed from a very large one to a much more compact version. The milk bottles by the dustbin were a deliberate mistake, number 5. They disappeared towards the end of the sketch. And finally, a dialogue inaccuracy. The opening caption said 3:55 p.m, but Kane said clearly,
It's going to be quite a morning.
Brad, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 2 points. Darshan, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 2 points. Dylan, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 2 points. Gus, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 2 points. Neil, you correctly spotted 3 errors, you receive 3 points. Scott, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 2 points. Houseguests, in this next film, musician, Bob Geldof, is not having a very good morning. Watch as Bob carries on about his morning, and ventures out into his neighborhood. Play the clip.
Tell me why I don't like. It's okay, Gertie. I know. Boy, I look rough. Great. Hi, guys.
Who was that?
Hey, are you?
Yeah.
You nicking that cream? Come on, pay up. It's 60 pence, that is.
Look, I promise I'll see you straight. It's all right, I'm Bob Geldof.
That's what they all say. 65p.
Honestly, I'm Geldof. I live round the corner.
Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Sing. If you're Geldof, sing to me.
I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays.
Hey!
I don't...
Stop that racket!
Okay, I believe you. Have the cream on me.
Sorry, Tabby. You just got to get your priorities right.
Houseguests, I need for you to write your answers down now, please. Answers are locked.
was Geldof's watch, clearly visible at the beginning of the sketch, but missing soon afterwards. Then a change in the cat's name.
It's okay, Gertie. I know.
But later on it wasn't Gertie.
Sorry, Tabby.
Third was the dustbin outside Geldof's flat. The aluminium one later became black plastic. Bob's tracksuit bottoms were continuity error number 4. Halfway through the sketch they changed from black to red. Then a deliberate dialogue mistake.
It's 60 pence, that is.
But the price of the milk changed.
Hey, that's what they all say. 65 pence.
And finally, a props change. The toothbrush, mug and paste alongside the bathroom shelf disappeared during the sketch.
Brad, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 4 points. Darshan, you correctly spotted 3 errors, you receive 6 points. Dylan, you correctly spotted 3 errors, you receive 6 points. Gus, you correctly spotted 1 error, you receive 2 points. Neil, you correctly spotted 4 errors, you receive 8 points. Scott, you correctly spotted 3 errors, you receive 6 points. Houseguests, in the last film. Celebrity chefs, Dame Evadne and Dame Hilda, have their own cooking show. Watch, as they show the viewers, their rather unique recipes. Play the clip.
And there we have it. Our unique sugar-free lemon sorbet, made extra special with just a little touch of vodka. And now finally, a dab of fresh cream on top, and it's ready to go straight into the fridge.
Oh, no, it isn't. Now it's ready to go in the fridge.
She'd garnish the oven gloves if they weren't nailed down.
Pudding.
I beg your pardon?
I said pudding.
How dare you? I've lost half a stone already this month.
Pudding is the vital component of any serious dinner party.
But if serious dinner parties aren't your scene, try one of these. A brand new style strawberry finger dip. And some for you, Victor. Very communal and lots of fun.
And it puts cuisine hygiene back 50 years. Oh, that'll be the doorbell.
It's the stroganoff.
Well, you better let him in then, hadn't you?
And now, for a little something I prepared earlier, baked Alaska. It's a delicate recipe that requires careful nursing during the early stages.
Which, loosely translated, means, unlike some people, you shouldn't put the box at the bottom of your shopping trolley.
Take that back.
I would, but you've torn up the receipt.
And now, a quick recap on the lemon sorbet I showed you earlier. Thank you, Vernon. Don't forget the 3 ingredients that are vital to this rather special recipe. Lemons from Madrid, raw cane sugar from the Caribbean, and, of course, vodka from Leningrad. And speaking of drinkies, don't forget to tune into our next program, which is next month, when I will be showing you how to get the most out of a bottle of sherry.
And I'll be showing you what to do with your empties. So, until next week, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, shame to put this in the trifle.
House guests, I need for you to write your answers down now, please. Answers are locked.
Evadne's spectacles. They changed position for a short section of the sketch. Then a change in the butler's name.
And some for you, Victor.
But it wasn't Victor a few moments later.
Thank you, Vernon.
Third was the Krypton badge on Hilda's apron. It went missing halfway through the sketch. A dialogue inaccuracy was continuity error 4.
And there we have it, our unique sugar-free lemon sorbet.
But the sugar-free sorbet later acquired sugar as an ingredient.
Raw cane sugar from the Caribbean.
Number 5 was the position of the butlers. They swapped round during the scene. And finally, another deliberate dialogue mistake.
Don't forget to tune into our next program, which is next month.
But it wasn't next month from Dame Hilda.
So until next week.
Brad, you correctly spotted 1 error, you receive 3 points. Darshan, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 6 points. Dylan, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 6 points. Gus, you correctly spotted 1 error, you receive 3 points. Neil, you correctly spotted 3 errors, you receive 9 points. Scott, you correctly spotted 2 errors, you receive 6 points. So with the most points, that means, congratulations, Neil. You are the winner of the power of veto. Neil has won the power of veto. What will he do with the veto? Find out, next. House guests, please gather in the living room. It is now time for the veto meeting. Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Darshan or Gus? Also, guess what? Next episode, we will have yet another double eviction round. Immediately after the first eviction, an entire round's worth of Big Brother will be played. Competitions, nominations, and meetings will all happen live, and a second houseguest will be evicted from the house by the end of the night. This will all pan out very soon on Big Brother Extreme.